What we have here is a 1917 Ford Model T with a Snowflyer kit on it. Snowflyer kit, this one was made in about 1923. Now this is a 1917 Model T, so it has no starter. Ford didn't offer a starter as an option until 1918. So when you want to start this up, it's by hand, or when you got bad shoulders, by foot. You know, so we can start it up. It's kind of a little hard to drive out here in the hard packed snow because it doesn't want to steer real well. But it's kind of a fun little rig to run around here in town with, and we take it down on the river for tired iron, and it's just a great little car. We'll fire it up here real quick. Kickstarter, kind of like an old Harley, you know.
And, where's the heater controls?
The heater control is just kind of right here.
Okay.
You know, you talk fast, you can make enough hot air to keep you warm.
Gotcha.
And of course, if you had a young lady sitting beside you in a nice blanket over the top, you could keep warm. But most of the time it wasn't that way. You couldn't get the women to travel with you very well in this thing. Never did understand why that was.
Well, that sure runs smooth.
Runs pretty nice.
Yeah.
What they came with in the kit was this suspension kit here that puts this front axle on. And then what you would do is put the spindle kit and the skis on the front, take the fenders and running boards off, put this axle on, take the front wheels off, and these are the front wheels here. So if you were going to run this in the summertime, you would take the tracks off, change the spindles back to the stock spindles, and put those front wheels back on the front, put the fenders back on, and you were going back in business again.
Okay.
Of course, these side curtains we have on here now would be similar to what was originally on, but they would have been real small openings here, and they wouldn't have had these big plastic windows like we see here today. Now the other thing that's kind of unusual about this is because it was ran in the wintertime, we have a winter front on the front of the radiator to keep it warm, and so you had to be careful so it didn't overheat. And you could open this up so that it would not overheat, and you could roll it up here. And that's how you basically kept the temperature up in the engine. And this is all original equipment stuff that came with the Flyer kit from 1923.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when we see video from archive footage from early Alaskan stuff where they would have to, when they parked it at night, there was no block heater or anything, so you had to drain all the fluid, bring it inside. And
yep, they would drain the water out, and at that time they were using water and alcohol mixture, and so they would drain it out and take it inside to keep it warm, and then they'd drain the oil out as well and take all that inside. And so when you got ready to go, you'd go out and put all that warm back in and hope it started, you know. Are you ready to go, Nancy?
Yeah.
Right.
There's a backpack hole over there.
Oh.
I need my picture taken over there.
Oh, sure.
Should
Get
I
that.
just give you the camera?
Sure.
Are you gonna
But while
film
you're...
anything?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Just from here, or were you gonna drive somewhere?
No, I'll watch you come back over the snowboard there. See if you get stuck.
Climbing.
Yeah, right.
Aspirin between my knees.